Hello, how's it going? Welcome to the Chronicles of Thought. I'm Enche, and in this video, I'm going to talk about the art of not caring. However, there's a distinction to be made here. I've noticed that many videos on this topic tend to make a mistake by teaching you to adopt an attitude of not caring about anything at any time. That's not what I want to teach you here. For those who follow the channel, you know I'm always emphasizing that the lessons shared here are not meant to be applied all the time, but rather in the right situations. So, what I want to convey is how to adopt a mindset of not caring when it's appropriate. For instance, after a breakup or dealing with past trauma. The goal is to help you leave those things behind and focus on moving forward. By the way, if you could give this video a like, it really helps support the work done here. Also, if you want to keep receiving content like this, make sure to follow the channel and our Instagram page. It's worth it. Now, let's dive into the topic. First of all, not caring doesn't mean being rude, grumpy, or giving short, disrespectful responses. You know those people who are just plain rude and don't know how to communicate properly? That's not the kind of attitude you should adopt. Not caring is about keeping your mind clear and free from thoughts that could hold you back or harm you. So, don't confuse not caring with being disrespectful or lacking diplomacy. That kind of behavior often stems from inner anger or frustration, which I hope isn't the case for you. So, how do you adopt the right attitude when it comes to not caring? It starts within yourself. We often deceive ourselves into thinking our problems are external, but in reality, what bothers us the most tends to come from within. It could be a past action or the loss of a loved one, and these things can pile up, making our minds so cluttered that we struggle to move forward and enjoy life. But there are solutions. One way to stop caring about these internal issues and start enjoying your daily life is by realizing that worrying about something that's already happened and can't be changed is pointless. Whatever event or action is troubling you, it's already stamped in the timeline of your life. While you might try to correct certain things, you can never completely erase them. Once you accept this mindset, things begin to change. Speaking from personal experience, I stopped caring so much about internal problems once I embraced this idea. I realized that most of the thoughts that troubled me were memories from the past. And then I thought, why am I dwelling on things I can't change? When you release yourself from that responsibility, you understand that the past won't change, and many of your internal issues begin to fade. You feel lighter, freer. Of course, not everything is about the past. Sometimes present situations trouble us, and we don't know how to handle them. But there's a solution to everything. In such cases, you can't let your emotions control you. Let me give you an example to illustrate what I mean. Imagine you're taking an important exam that could help you land the job of your dreams. However, deep down, you're anxious and worried about failing, you're overwhelmed, don't know what to do, and end up giving so much attention to your anxiety that it only grows, ultimately sabotaging your performance. This is why not caring about present situations means not feeding into the negative emotions they bring. For instance, think about an argument between you and someone else. Sometimes neither party is entirely right, but you keep arguing out of anger, and the more you argue, the worse it gets. So, the way to not care is to let rationality take over and stop fueling your emotions. These emotions often drive us to dive headfirst into a situation, getting lost in turbulent waters and usually ending up worse off. Ultimately, not caring has a lot to do with not letting your emotions get in the way. By listening too much to those emotions, you can become trapped, focusing on things that don't deserve your attention. So, stop giving life to those emotions and start practicing not caring. Lastly, one major obstacle that can prevent you from not caring is overthinking. I like to use this example to illustrate. Imagine you're at a party and really want to talk to someone. The act is simple. Just walk up to them and start a conversation. But you find yourself stuck in the same spot, unable to move toward them. Why? Because you're overthinking. You keep pondering how to approach them, when to do it, and what to say. Before you know it, you're still standing there, and the opportunity slips away as they leave or start talking to someone else. Overthinking makes you care about things that don't need that much attention, trapping you in one place instead of taking action. This can be very harmful as it leaves you paralyzed, unable to take advantage of opportunities. In my view, the art of not caring is about handling these moments better. It helps you stop focusing too much on the past, manage present situations more effectively, and seize opportunities instead of getting stuck in a cycle of overthinking. Of course, you can't not care about everything. That would be harmful. You should care about many things, but in certain situations, as I've mentioned, it's best to let go and make the most of the moment. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please leave a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. It costs nothing and helps a lot. Thank you for your attention, and I'll see you next time.